Okay, so our topic is still curvilinear motion. So, in this case, we have a sample problem. Sabi dito, a particle originally at rest and located at point 3 feet, 2 feet, and 5 feet is subjected to an acceleration A equivalent to 16 Ti plus 12 Tk feet per second squared. Determine the particle's position x, y, and z when T is equal to 2 seconds. Okay, so ano ba yung mga ibinigay sa atin ng problem? Initially, sabi dito, palitan ko lang yung color ng pen ko. Originally at rest. Therefore, our initial velocity is 0. Okay? And our initial position RO is equivalent at originally daw nandito sa point na to which is 3I plus 2J plus 5K. Ngayon, after the particle traveled at 2 seconds, so at delta T is equivalent since originally at rest or initially that is 0. Therefore, our delta T is just also 2 seconds. Tinatanong sa atin, ano na daw yung particle's position? Okay? Ang sabi sa atin ng problem, the acceleration is equivalent to 60I plus 12t k feet per second squared. Now, to determine the particle's position, since yan yung tanong sa atin ng problem, from the acceleration, kailangan natin itong i-break down or papuntahin into position. Okay, para makuha natin yung vector natin or the instantaneous position of the particle. And to do this, we will use our relationship. Sabi natin, the acceleration is equivalent to the change in velocity with respect to time. Therefore, a dt is equal to dv. So, if we integrate this, integrating dv equal to integration ng a dt. Pero saan? Since we started the time at 0, ito, t is equal to 0 to, up to 2 seconds. Okay? So, dito kasi, wag mo kagad ilalagay yung limit na 2 seconds. Kahit sabi ng problem, 2 seconds eh. Mag-i-instantaneous muna tayo at certain t. Okay? For the velocity, nag-start tayo with initial velocity na 0. Okay? And the final velocity should be v. This is now the velocity at any given point. Okay? So we have here the integration or the integral of dv from 0 to b is just b. Here we have the integral from 0 to t ng 60I plus 12t k with respect to time. Okay, so the velocity here will be 12 we have here 3t squared I plus di ba ito naka-squared? Hindi. Plus 6t squared k. This is now our velocity. Now, para makuha naman natin yung ating position, sabi natin, velocity is dr over t. Therefore, dr is equivalent to v dt. Okay? So, integrating both sides, pag in-integrate ko to, from my initial position RO to any position R from 0 to T. Okay? So, this will be now R minus RO equal to the integral of our velocity from 0 to T, and our velocity is ito, 3t squared I plus 6t squared k with respect to time. So, puntahan natin dito, our R now minus our initial position RO is 3I plus 2J plus 5K. And that is equal, kung kukunin natin yung integral nito, this will be t cube plus t cube I, plus 2t cube k. Okay? So, further simplification, kung itatranspose ko to dito, papunta sa kabilang side, we have now the position, the instantaneous position of the particle as t cube I plus 2t cube k plus 3i plus 2j plus 5k. Simplifying this, we have here t cube plus 3i plus yung j, walang other component dito. So, we have here 2j plus for the k, we have here 2t cube plus 5k. So, ito na ngayon yung position ng particle at any given time t. So, at t is equal to 2 seconds, so r natin would be 2 multiplied by 3 is 8 plus 3i plus 2j plus 2 multiplied by 8, 8 na lang ito, plus 5k. So, r now is 11i plus 2j plus 16 plus 5, 21k. Or the position of the particle in terms of Cartesian coordinate would be 11 to 21. Ito yung ating vector form ng ating position. Ito naman yung kanyang coordinates. Okay? In x, y, z axis.